Yo, what's good YouTube? It's your boy Lethabo Mampana and I'm back again with another YouTube video. If it's your first time up in this channel, make sure you hit the subscribe button so you can become part of the family. If you already subscribed to my YouTube channel, shout out to you. You and I are buddies. Hit the like button for the YouTube algorithm so that this video can be spread out to other people in recommendation so that they can also get to enjoy the good content that comes with this video. So guys, today is just another day in the life of a broke Forex trader where I'm simply trying to make my money off of Forex, trying to make money online in 2023. What I want us to look at is the pairs that we discussed in my previous video. So I want us to have a look at them and to see how they progressed and if there is anything that can be amended on them, or if there's anything that can be done from those trades. And if everything still stays the same, which is actually impossible, then we will just have to relook at the market and see what is the next possible move. So firstly, we're going to look at GBP USD, which was coming out very nice, and we will also look at GBP NZD as well as GBP JPY, and we will see what is it that can be done on those pairs. And we will also check if there is anything that we can actually try and leverage from on other pairs, such as gold, GBPUSD, Euro GBP, and them. So without any further ado, guys, let's just get into the video and let me show you how everything progressed. Cheers.
Alright guys, so we are currently on GBP JPY. So this is just that update that I told you guys about. So let's firstly start on GBP JPY like we did in the previous video. So we're just going to see if there's anything that happened and if there is something that we can do from what happened. So right now, as you can have a look at this chart on the screen right now, is that we are currently on GBP JPY and we are currently on 4 hours time frame. So this is what we had. We had a break of structure to the downside and we had a change of character to the upside. Then we were waiting for this order block to actually, or rather we were waiting for price to come and tap into this order block, then we can switch to 15 minutes time frame. So like I said in my previous video, what I said is that should the price come and tap into this order block, then we're going to switch to 15 minutes time frame. So now that the price has tapped into that order block, then let me move to 15 minutes time frame and let's see what is it that we could have done. So so price came, and before it could tap into this order block, it came and removed this low here. Then it went to tap into that order block and it went up. So the only level that we were looking for to be broken to the upside for a change of character is this level up there. Then price tapped into this order block and it left a lower low here. Then it went to the upside here and it left a lower high here. Then it came to the downside again to make a lower low here, breaking this market structure to the downside here. So I'm just going to quickly mark it so that you can understand it. This was a break of structure to the downside into that 4 hour time frame order block. Then now, since this break of structure happened here, it left a lower high here, so meaning that we are now waiting for this level to be broken as our change of character in this case. Let me just quickly remove it and put this one horizontal ray. So as you can see, we are now no longer waiting for this one to be broken. However, we are waiting for this one to be broken because we saw a break of structure here to the downside. So this is what happened. So price kept on going down, it left a lower low, so and it went out of that order block there. It went out of that 4 hour time frame order block, and that's not what we wanted to see happening for our buys. So since this has happened, then there's nothing we can do at the moment for a buy. What we need to then do is just to wait and see what the market does before we can even say we have changed direction completely. So there's nothing that we can do at the moment on this trade, I mean on this pair. And again, we didn't take any trade on this pair because what we were waiting for to happen before we could even execute a trade didn't happen. So meaning that we never incurred any losses because we never took any trade. So next up we have what is this pair? NZD JPY. I mean NZD. Why am I even saying NZD? This is GBP NZD, guys. So this is what we have next up. So let me switch to 4-hour time frame and let me quickly update you guys on it. So what we wanted to see on this pair, we said it was going to the upside when we zoomed out. So the market structure, when we zoomed out, we could see that it was going up, and it also confirmed when we were actually proving that it was going to the upside. So it confirmed by now changing character to the upside here, leaving this this order block here. So what I said is that we had a break of structure here. We had a break of structure here to the upside. So this was now a new higher high. So price left this order block. So I marked that order block and I said that we need to see price coming to tap into this order block. Then we can switch to a lower time frame. In this case is 15 minutes time frame. By the time I was making that video, price wasn't anywhere near this zone here. But now, as when I'm recording this video, price is now tapped or has now tapped into that order block. So what we're going to quickly do right now is just to switch to 15 minutes time frame. So this actually, guys, proves to you that patience is a virtue. So we need to just wait for price to play out. So what is happening right now here, we can see here that price remove this low before it could tap into that order block. But firstly, let's start from this higher high here. So let's talk about this higher high here. So price was going to the upside, right? Then it left this higher high. It came and left a higher low. It broke structure to the upside again here, and it left a new higher high. So this low got removed as a change of character to the downside. Remember, on 4-hour time frame, the price says we are going to the upside, but on 15 minutes time frame, we see a change of character to the downside. So the 15 minutes time frame and the 4-hour time frame are not in alignment. So we need to see realignment to the upside before we can even take a buy trade on this pair on 15 minutes time frame. So at the moment, we can see here that it changed character to the downside, meaning that it says we are going to the downside, where else we want to see it going to the upside before we can take our trade. I'm not sure if I'm making sense. And again, if I'm not making sense, guys, you can always hit me up on WhatsApp. And for those who doesn't know, before I can even forget, guys, we do have a WhatsApp group, which is a family of traders. So it's a community of traders whereby we share trading signals, we share trading ideas, setups, we even answer each and every question that you might come across or that you might have. Or if you don't, there is something that you do not understand on the market, you can just simply send us that question, or you can just simply send us whatever that you have that you want to be cleared on. Then we will gladly assist you with that regard. But what you need to do is to send me a text on WhatsApp on the numbers that you saw at the beginning of this video. Then I will, or you can just send me that text with your name and say that you want to join the free community group. Then I will just gladly add you. But firstly, you need to be subscribed to my YouTube channel. You need to like this video, and you also need to leave me a comment for engagement so that this video can be also spread out to other people. Then they can get to enjoy also the good content that comes with this video. So guys, now that I got that out of the way, let's continue with the video. So we have to see the realignment, right? Then once we saw that, we can then take our trade to the upside. But at the moment, there isn't any realignment. There isn't any realignment, and we can see here that we had that higher high here. Then we had a lower low. I can say lower low here because it also covers this one here. So we do have a lower low there. Then this was a lower high, and at the moment we have this as our lower low. So this is a break of structure to the downside before price could tap into this order block, which is a 4-hour time frame order block. So which was the order block, or rather which was the high that was responsible for the break of structure here? So it's definitely this high here. So before we can even take a trade, we want to see price going to the upside and removing this high as our change of character, then come into a qualifying order block. Then we can take our trade to the upside. And remember, our first target will be a 4-hour time frame high. So the only thing that we need to do right now is just to wait for price to come and break this level here as a change of character to the upside, then come to a qualifying order block, then we can take it to the upside with it. So I think that's it on GBP NZD. There's nothing we can do other than to wait. So let's just wait with it and see what price tells us to do, because like I always say, we do whatever the price says we have to do. So if price doesn't say anything, then we do not do anything on it, on whatever pair that we would be looking at that time. So next up, let's see what we have. We have, I think, GBP USD. So this is just an update, guys. It's just an update. And what we had it here, I said here that on a larger scale, or rather when I zoomed out on the market, we could see that this pair was going to the downside. However, it said something different when it gets here, because it changed character to the upside. So then we were waiting, or were we waiting? Okay, price was already in an order block, in a zone where there is an order block. Price was here, was inside this order block, and what I said is we just need to switch to 15 minutes time frame. Then we have to wait to see some of the levels being broken before we can confidently say we are going to the upside. Then I said this low here, was it this one or this one? But one of these lows I said needs to be removed. Rather, I said price has removed this low, then it tapped into this order block. So after tapping into this order block, it left this high here. It left this high here. Then we need to see price going to the upside, removing this high for our change of character before we can take a buy. And I said, should I see price not coming here to change character, I wouldn't be surprised, because why? We saw that on a larger scale when we zoomed out on 4-hour time frame, that we were going to the downside, and I did see that price didn't go to the upside. And what I did is I sold the market, because now it was aligning with 4-hour time frame direction. So I sold the market, and I've been profitable on it. I've been holding it, and it was in profit, and even now I'm still holding it, and it's still in profit. So if you are on my group or in my WhatsApp group, then you know that my GBP USD sell is in profit, or was in profit on Friday. So guys, without making this video too long, let me just leave it here. And what we just need to wait for is just to wait for things to happen on GJ as well as GN, I would like to think. So guys, it has been your boy Lethabo Mampana, and I'm out. Peace.